What's going on, my people? It is your boy, Uncle L is back at it. As I promised, another video. Let me holler at my nephews, though. Today is all about the fellas. Fellas, I'm finna give y'all some game, something that y'all can do to get her juices going, man, before you even touch her. Did you understand that if you can get her soul, if you can get in her mind, that the ass shall follow? There you go. You put that on your mind, first of all right? I know a lot of people gonna get in my DMs like they did on the last video and say this and that. Yes, it's a fact. Some of these things I'm finna tell you about that you can do, I didn't necessarily do as a young man. I'm learning as I go, though, people. I'm learning, all right? Some of the things that I'm finna explain to you and tell you and talk to you about, I've talked to women over the years. One of the things that come along with being a male exotic entertainer who's traveled all around the country and abroad, I've talked to a lot of women. See, dancing is not just sexual. I've talked to a lot of women. You know, women want attention. A lot of women don't get it necessarily at home. And it's not all sexual. Some just want to be heard. All right? So, fellas, I'm going to give y'all some game today. Some things that you can do to get her going without even touching her. All right? And it ain't going to even cost you much. Most of the stuff I'm finna tell you don't even cost you nothing. So let's get into it. And ladies, I don't want y'all talking shit to me and asking me a bunch of questions. Those that have been getting in my DMs asking me a bunch of questions, because everything I see on the internet is not necessarily about me and it's not necessarily about you. So let me go and put that disclaimer out there. All right, so here we go. Number one, fellas, that good morning text, that hey beautiful, how you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. You can start there. Understand, if your woman look like something, somebody at the job, her work husband, is telling her that she's beautiful. So don't let the next man beat you to telling her she's beautiful. It's your girl, man. It's your girl. And you want her to feel good about her day. And if you can do something to help her feel good about her day, you should be the guy who initiate that. All right? That's the first thing, man. It don't take but 5 seconds. It's for you to shoot her that text. And if you like me, man, a lot of times I don't remember shit. So since I don't remember some things, set yourself a notification, an alarm, so that you remember to do some of the things I'm going to tell you. So I promise you, man, this is going to put you in the game. All right? Just doing a simple shit. Simple shit. All right? The second thing I'm going to tell you is, man, take out the motherfucking trash. Yeah, you said, Unc, you tripping. No, I'm not. Take out the trash. I don't care if y'all don't live together or not. If that's your girl, you spending time with her, that's your girl. You spending time with her. You going to the crib, you smashing, you eating, you enjoying all that at her house. Take out the trash. Don't let her have to ask you to. Take out the trash. In most places, like where I live at, you got valet waste. Well, all you got to do is put the trash outside the door. Do that for her. Don't let her have to ask you to do it. Just do it. She'll thank you later. Just imagine the gratitude and the way she'll handle you when y'all do what y'all do. When she's happy. When she feel like she's appreciated. All right? Here's another one. Put gas in her car. There's a lot of weirdos out here hanging out at the gas stations, especially if your wife or woman is, coming home late nights at different hours of the night. And you don't want her to ever have to stop at the gas station. So, without her asking, grab her keys. And if you need to ask her, at least notify her. Take her car, go put some gas in it. If it's on a Sunday and you got time to do it, wash and detail her car. Clean her car out without her having to ask you. That's some shit right there, man. I'm trying to tell you, boy. She will truly appreciate it. You done put some gas in the car. You done wash the car. You done clean it out, detail it, it's smelling good. That's some gangster shit. All right? Here's another one for you. If you really want to be gangster about it, go get her oil changed. Keep up with maintenance on her car so she doesn't have to do it. A lot of these women be moving around like they move around, man, and don't even realize nor understand it's time to get her oil changed. And if she don't get her oil changed when she's supposed to, you mess the engine up. And if you any type of man and you dealing with her and her car messed up, now that's extra pressure you got to put on yourself. So you nip that in the bud by keeping up with that for her. Don't let her have to ask you. See, like I told you, everything is not about no money. And for all the women that's going to think about or listening to these so-called gurus on the internet telling them, you know, that you got to buy this and you got to take her there, and about blowing a bag on her for her to feel special. And you might just want to run from her anyway. The little it costs you now, it may cost you a whole lot more later if you're dealing with a materialistic woman who has toxic traits. But that's another story for another day. All right? I'm going to give you another one. You ready? This is some simple shit. Out the blue for no reason, just because. Hand her a rose. Buy her a rose. Buy a rose. One single rose for a woman that you care about. Out the blue for no reason, just because, will make her feel special. Will make her feel special. Men and women, we move different, right? Men are definitely visual. We like what we see. That's what's going to make us interested in a woman initially. We see something we like, and then we're going to go holler at her. And then from there, things do what it do. Women need and want attention. So fellas, you have to give your woman the attention that you don't want her seeking from the next man, the nigga at work. Hell, the validations on social media, Instagram, so on and so forth. You don't want to have to compete with that. And the best way for you not to have to compete with that is for you to do the little things like taking out the trash, washing and cleaning her car, putting gas in the tank, getting the oil changed, telling her good morning, beautiful in the morning, or however you know, say your thing, you know what I'm saying? Some of you youngsters, y'all say it differently, but however you would say it, let you be the first one to do it, man. Little shit like that, you know? Yeah. Oh, I got one other for you too. If she work late or she's out, you know what I'm saying? Wait up for her. Make sure she get in the house safe. Just a few things I wanted to throw at you, man. I'm hollering at you, man. For me, it's not about me trying to pick up on the ladies. Been there, done that. All right? I'm giving you some things that you can do that will allow her to believe she's appreciated, that you're thinking about her, and that you got her well-being on your mind. Little shit like that, man, get you a long way. It may not get you a home run, but I promise you it will get the juices going. And with that being said, man, I'm finna go ahead and get me something to eat. Get ready for tomorrow. I gotta go to work. You feel me? And until I see you again,